Hi, I'm Leonard. This is my 2022 Cirrus SR22 G6 Turbo.
The Cirrus SR22 has been in production since 2001 and has been the world's best-selling general aviation aircraft since 2003, with over 7,000 units sold. Its modern, sleek design and comfortable interior make it a really fun airplane to fly. One interesting fact about Cirrus aircraft is that they come standard with a ballistic parachute that you can pull in case you get into an emergency. In this video, we're going to talk to Leonard about the SR22 Turbo and then slap some cameras on it and take it up in the air for a flight. So let's talk to Leonard and learn more about this great airplane.
Hey guys, I filmed this episode. Dakota is back in Dallas putting together a bunch more episodes. She's got about 6 or 7 of them lined up that she's going to be filming. We're actually trying to make this Dakota's full-time job, making videos for Flying Doodles. So if you're interested in helping make that happen, you can become a patron. Go to patreon.com/flyingdoodles. Just a few dollars a month, and it really helps get her set up. I've already invested a lot of camera gear in her and all that, and I think she's going to be great at it. You can also click the join button next to subscribe and become a channel member on YouTube. Basically gets all the same perks. You get early access to the videos, and planning on giving you the uncut flight portion. So like, normally we cut down the flights about 15-20 minutes of actual video that's in the episode. The whole flights are normally about 45-50 minutes, and we're going to give you access to that. So please, if you'd like to help out Dakota, let this become her full-time job. Patreon.com/flyingdoodles, or click the join button, become a channel member.
This is a 2022 Cirrus SR22 G6 Turbo. This airplane is the latest generation airplane from Cirrus Aircraft in its SR series. They make the SR20, the SR22, and the SR22 Turbo. They have the G1, G2, G3, G5, no G4, and the G6. The biggest thing is this has the biggest engine, 315 horsepower. We cruise at 155 knots. We can get speeds of over 200 miles an hour. Came back from Kansas City at average of 230 miles per hour. This is a composite airplane. The biggest difference between other general aviations is its famous parachute. It's known for having a parachute for the airplane. They have over 120 pulls of the parachute. Most everyone has been saved. Hundreds of people have been saved by the parachute. There's a famous one, not recently, maybe a year ago, where a Cirrus hit a plane coming in on parallel runways up in Centennial Airport, and it actually hit the Metroliner, pulled the parachute, everyone survived. The Metroliner actually had major damage, but was able to land, and everyone survived. But that's just one example. If you go to YouTube, you'll see many examples. Parachute works. It's a proven technology that has saved a lot of people. Yeah, so I put the 4-bladed prop on. I was leasing one with a 3-bladed prop. It was a 2019 airplane, same model, with a 3-blade. What I do notice is you have better climb performance. At altitude, your cruise is a little faster. Also, with this new generation, they did some modifications to make it faster. It's about 9 knots faster than the previous generation. But also the 4-bladed prop, it's a little quieter. I do notice it's smoother. It seems better balanced. And then on landing, I'm able to float. With the 3-blade, it's kind of, gives you that drag, and you just got to plant that plane on the runway. So this has got the G1000 NXI. The G1000 is a great platform. The NXI makes it better. It enhances. I'm able to take my flight plans and Bluetooth them to the NXI system and upload my flight plan right away from my iPad. The processing speed is 10 times faster. It's a lot more clear, and I really enjoy it compared to the G1000. I actually came back into flying after being away for about 15 years. The avionics, situational awareness, what the system does, back in the day we had to have approach plates. You had to look at your approach plates. You had charts and graphs all over the place. It's all on your screen. And it's presented in such a format that makes it really easy to follow. The fatigue factor of this plane, it's like having a co-pilot. It's like having a navigator. It really has made flying a lot more fun and a lot less fatiguing. So the interior is really comfortable. You'll really experience that when we go flying. They do have 3 belted positions in the back. It's really not for 3 adults, but you can do 5 people in the airplane. I'd say 4 adults. They made a very nice interior. The front seats, though, have honeycomb in them, and it's designed that way for when the parachute when you land, absorbs the G forces. Gotta have air conditioning. This system works really well. I was very surprised, works better than my car. This airplane, they've made it really safe in that they have a cup here on the leading edge. It really helps with performance near stall. It's very hard to spin this airplane. It's not an aerobatic airplane, but it's a high performance airplane. You can see the wing shape. They've really refined this airplane down where it's a really high performance general aviation airplane. Yeah, the side stick. It doesn't take much at all to get adjusted to it, and opening up that space in front of you really makes it more comfortable. Here at Gold Aviation, we're a private aircraft management and charter company. We do aircraft maintenance, sales, and acquisition to support our fleet of airplanes. We have a primary fleet of Embraer Phenom 300s and the Embraer Legacy and Praetors. But we're growing, and we have been in business for 28 years with a great safety record. Because we grew, I didn't get to fly very much. So when COVID hit and I had some extra time, I went and did my Cirrus transition and then got my Cirrus. So I got back into flying and really having a lot of fun with it. I get to do some trips where pilots drop a Phenom off or one of the other airplanes off at a different location. In Florida, I'll go pick them up. They're having fun with it too.
All right, you want to go take this thing up in the air?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go flying. How much is your bag weigh?
Like 25, 30.
We're in the green.
Okay, that's cool. It does it all.
Oh yeah.
Weight and balance on the.
Okay, you want to shut your door?
Okay.
Clear prop.
Yeah, I think that AC is kind of a requirement here, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And South Florida especially.
Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood International Airport, HS Information Yankee, 1553 Zulu.
So what's really cool, since we're going VFR, I don't have to wait for my
Clearance?
my clearance.
Yeah.
I'm going to call clearance delivery, but what I can do, a couple things. One is in my menu.
Yeah.
I've got, so I can take my flight plan here,
Oh, and send it straight to there?
and this is, yeah, with NXI,
Yeah, that's cool.
like this, send to panel,
Oh, wow. Is it just Bluetooth or what?
Bluetooth, right here.
Wow,
It's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth on there.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, NXI is just amazing. So this is our route,
Yeah,
and then we're going to DIAC.
sure.
So what I'm going to tell them is I'm going to get flight following, VFR flight following on this trip. Tell them I'm going to DIAC and come back a sightseeing trip.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's nice and quiet in here too. I mean, you got the Bose A&Rs, but then, I mean, you know.
Yeah. Compared to, yeah, the old.
Yeah.
Follow clearance is Cirrus November 684 Lima Golf.
Cirrus 684 Lima Golf, clearance, go ahead.
We'd like to depart VFR with flight following, sightseeing flight down the shoreline, southbound on the shoreline 1,000 feet, down to Diak and back.
Number 684 Lima Golf, roger, stand by for Warrior Squawk.
Stand by, Lima Golf.
Telling you, the air conditioner works better than some cars I've been in. It's nice.
It works good. Before we take off, we have to kick it off and go to recycle mode.
Okay.
Not shut the air conditioner off, but it goes to just internal mode.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's recycling air and you get carbon dioxide.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Number 684 Lima Golf, Squawk 0176. I just want to verify, you said you wanted to do a sightseeing tour just south along the shore.
0176, and that's affirmative, south along the shore 1,000 feet.
Number 684 Lima Golf, roger, and where are you parked?
We're at Shelter West Hangars, and we have Yankee.
Roger, thank you.
0176, our code's in, our altitude's in. We're set. Checklist.
Okay.
Radios are set. Do my checklist. Because we can get right out. So.
Sure. Oh, yeah, that's the end of the runway. Yep.
Your doors are shut.
Doors shut.
Locked. Okay, caps handle. Briefing, there are two exits, or these two doors, you know how to lift it up for exit. If anything happens to me, become incapacitated, fly the plane, you know how. That being said, if you need to pull the caps, you want to basically get to a normal cruise speed, you could always hit level for autopilot. It'll level the plane, it'll fly the plane. You want to be under 140 knots or less to pull the caps. Pull this vertically down, and then you pull 45 pounds of pressure, it'll launch the missile.
Okay.
And then you can shut
Delta 22,
Shut the engine.
33, I have a 33, that's correct, right?
Seatbelts
I can
on.
probably get us back on the ground.
Down route,
Yeah.
to 2233.
Via
Okay,
Quebec,
wanna do a quick
Juliet.
run-up?
Information
Okay.
Yankees current.
10 right, Quebec, Juliet, we have Yankees, fair wings 492.
It's nice how everything's automatic on this. You just have a lever and it does all the pitch and everything.
Is this good where we are?
Mags check, electronics, and our oil.
This is turbo also, right?
Turbo.
Everything's automatic with the throttle and all that, so
That's correct.
that's cool. So for the viewers, a lot of times you have to adjust your propeller separate and your boost separate and all that, but this is just one
Perfect, thank
one
you.
one lever.
And it
Takes care of it.
controls the pitch of the prop.
Most likely a gate return. Full lower ground, this is Cirrus November 684 Lima Golf.
Number 684 Lima Golf, Fort Lauderdale ground. You're taxiing out of where?
We're Shelter West Hangars with Yankee.
Number 684 Lima Golf, 10 right, taxi via Juliet. You're following the Yellow Spirit.
Following Yellow Spirit, Juliet to 10 right, full Lima Golf.
So the wing there, is that it's kind of, is that for the, so you still have authority when you're stalling on the,
Yes, the cup
ailerons?
that you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really gives you really good command, so it's hard to stall this plane.
Right.
Get out of his blast.
Yeah, no kidding.
So there's our flight plan, all set to go.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So
It's
it's-
Bluetooth it from your iPad.
Yep.
And you got your traffic and all that stuff on there.
Shows traffic. That backup right here.
Yeah.
Very automated. So this is the G1000 with NXI.
Okay.
My Phenom 300s have the G1000 and the older ones, G3000 and the new ones. The G1000 is convertible to NXI, so we've done that with most of our 1000s. The 3000.
What is NXI?
It's basically an enhanced version of the package.
Okay.
So that's what's allowing us to throw the flight plan to there.
Right.
The processing speed's about 10 times faster.
Okay.
So, you know, when you do this, there's no lag time
Right.
or anything.
Yeah.
It really is, it's so much better.
Yeah. Well, it's amazing what they're able to do these days. What's the wait time on one of these now if you order one today?
About a year.
Yeah.
684 Lima Golf, for Hotel, runway 12 right, line up and wait.
10 right, line up and wait for Lima Golf.
Number 684 Lima Golf, maintain VFR, at or below 1000, right turn out approved, runway 12 right. Clear for takeoff. Traffic southbound offshore is a helicopter 400 feet.
Okay, clear for takeoff 10 right for Lima Golf. Looking for the traffic.
I see him there.
Right rudder.
Southwest 242, for
Number
Hotel, runway 12 right, line
knots.
up and wait.
Up wait 10 right, Southwest 242.
Oh yeah, it's got it's even got your speeds pegged on there. 35 inches, huh?
Yep. So looking for 90 knots. 90 knots, clear of obstacles, flaps come up.
Kind of a hot day, and we got 3 velo. Wasn't too bad for runway usage there.
No, this plane's got 315 horsepower.
Yeah. And you say with the 4-bladed prop, it helps you climb a little bit,
Yeah,
or does it help takeoff performance too?
not a lot.
Okay.
More on the climb.
For Lima Golf, 1 altitude and speed permit, start your right turn.
Alright, we start a right turn and we get frequency for flight following with a good chance.
600.
Cap's available at 600.
Ah, okay. That's why it does it.
242, RNAV Calypso, runway 12 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Calypso, clear takeoff 10 right, Southwest 242.
And number 4 Lima Golf, say your destination.
Okay, we're doing a sightseeing flight southbound along the shoreline, and we're going to go to Dyack and come back to Fort Lauderdale.
Roger.
Yeah, it's pretty out here.
It is.
Not nearly as windy today. There's a few more boats on the water.
You do have traffic to your 12 o'clock, 3 miles westbound, a caravan at 1,400.
Look for that traffic.
There he is over there. He's about at our 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock now.
Bird that just flew by.
Yeah, you see him up there?
Yeah.
We have that caravan in sight.
4 Lima Golf, Roger, maintain visual separation.
So even down here, 150 knots, and yeah, I'm just now bringing the power beam now.
Yep.
So do you cruise it like because it says like 79% power, do you cruise it like 80% power, or what do you?
Yeah, you know, I'm finding 79% power is right where it settles.
Okay.
You know, once I lean the mixture back, there's a cyan that gives you the optimal lean.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool, yeah. So you don't have to guess with it, you just lean it to
That's
whatever
correct.
the little
cyan,
bar says?
Yeah.
The amount of information and automation they're putting in these things is pretty amazing these days.
7 southwest of you, northbound University, then northeastbound towards Executive.
So when you get up to altitude, what do you, what kind of speed, you know, if you're up at, well, okay, first, what kind of altitude do you take it to?
Well, I mean, obviously it depends on conditions, but, you know, generally, it's got the turbo, so, you know, we want to take advantage of the winds up high.
Yeah.
You know, coming back from Kansas City, I was at 17,000 feet, and going to my fuel stop saved about a half-hour of flight time.
Sure.
And it cruised at 155 knots.
Yeah. I mean, but even up there, though? I mean,
well, I was doing, you know, with the tail, and I was doing about 195 knots.
Okay, wow, yeah.
Yeah, I was cruising at 230 miles an hour.
And do you have built-in oxygen in this?
Yeah, so you plug in right here, you put your cannulas there. You also have above 18 and above, you've got your oxygen mask.
Okay. Oh, you do actually have
with microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tower 684 Lima Golf, taking a frequency for flight following.
November 4 Lima Golf, contact Miami 128.6.
128.6, we'll speak to you in a little while. Hi, this is Cirrus November 684 Lima Golf.
Number 684 Lima Golf, go ahead.
Yeah, we're 1.5 miles from Yartow southbound sightseeing flight, like flight following.
4 Lima Golf, stand by for your flight following. November 3 Alpha Bravo, turn right, heading 340.
You can see the
Turn right, 340.
tide coming out against that.
Yeah, look at that. Huh?
Yeah.
4 Lima Golf, what's the destination?
We're going to go to Dyack and then turn around and go back to Fort Lauderdale International.
Okay, how far is Dyack, 4 Lima Golf?
Dyack is right by Ocean Reef Airport.
Roger.
Yeah, 3560. She answered, then it was broken, and
you want to fly a little bit?
Again,
I'll hang on to it a little, I guess.
Stand by, they call, they could
So
be
I'm
talking
taking it off autopilot
Okay,
now.
I got it.
Your airplane?
My airplane. So it's like, yeah, it's pretty responsive. I mean, I'm not moving it much. It's more like a pressure on the controls. I'm not having to like move it.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
It's a very responsive airplane.
Yeah.
You know, it's not an aerobatic airplane.
Right.
They don't let you spin
35.6.
aerobatics, but it's really responsive. It's like a really high-performing airplane.
Yeah. I mean, because I'm only moving it like not, like a quarter inch or something, and it's just I'm just holding pressure to go
You
there.
want to give it a little twist, you'll see it move.
Oh wow, yeah, it will move. Yeah.
American 2243, climb and
Yeah, it's kind of like, I mean, it's almost, I mean,
160,000.
that's kind of cool. Almost like a,
Cirrus 4 Lima Golf for flight fall into the Ocean Reef, reset transponder 4524.
4524. And we're just going to Dyack again, then head back to Fort Lauderdale International Airport.
yeah, it'd be perfect for hopping down to the Key West or something.
Oh, it's a 1 hour flight. It's really, you know, it's quick, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
You got the air conditioning.
Yeah.
You know, the sightseeing. What I normally do is go sightseeing along the coastline, especially if I'm with people that haven't done it before.
Right.
It's a beautiful view. We'll explain the keys. Then coming back, we'll probably go IFR, come back to the west side, and then you come in the west side so you can see the Everglades.
Right.
60 Romeo Delta,
All right, do your turn and see if you can hold altitude. Turn back on heading, I'm sure you can.
Piece of cake, piece of cake.
955 Papa Tango, connecting Mimi Tower 118.9.
Tower 118.9 is for
Okay, yeah, it even gives you your turn coming up.
And you're heading to wind up on.
Okay.
American 2077,
Just gotta let Miami know.
Sure.
American 2077, climb to 160.
Number 0 Romeo Delta, turn right heading 140.
Right to 140, 60 Romeo Delta.
Miami 684 Lima Golf on a course reversal.
Lima Golf, roger.
It's kind of nice, yeah, you just put it in the turn and it kind of holds that. It's not like I have to hold pressure on anything there. Except a little back pressure, I guess, to compensate.
Little back, of course.
Yeah.
And it's got a electric stability protection. So if you actually go to 45 degrees and try to go beyond that, the plane will kick you back. Yeah, and it also helps with the pitch.
Romeo Delta, go direct to Dyack.
If I go there, it'll.
All right, direct
yeah. Oh, I felt it. Yeah, I brought it back.
Felt it.
Yeah.
You can turn it off if you're in flight training and whatnot, but for regular flying, the stability protection.
Yeah, so we went.
You safe.
Yeah, just past 45 and I felt the kick back.
Kick back.
Yeah.
See these two bars?
Yeah, that's
Once you get there, you'll see them go like that, push you over. So they make it difficult to stall, you know, roll, get in some bad situations.
35.6, you do the same, American 2077. Number 305, Papa
They
Tango,
designed an airplane for a pilot that wants to fly, you know, very safe with the parachute, you know, 120 something cap pulls, and a lot of people walked away from those.
Right. Cool.
I maintain 7,000.
Want to kick on autopilot?
Sure.
1827.
Then you relax a little bit.
There at about
Autopilot engaged.
Target 1527, kind of mind me.
It's got all your engine information here, right? If you expand that, you can do a real quick view of an expanded view of your engine parameters, electronics, and you've got your oxygen. This plane does have peaking, so you can flight to no icing. So this is your fluid levels. And then you can see how much time you have. So if you go full max, you got 30 minutes.
Turn right heading 360.
High, 1 hour. Normal, 2 hours.
Okay, cool.
Miami 684 Lima Golf with 2,000 feet northbound along the shoreline.
November 684 Lima Golf, Miami approach, you going to Lauderdale International?
Affirmative, Lauderdale International.
4 Lima Golf, Roger, expect 10 right.
Expect 10 right, for Lima Golf.
Out there flying a
November
spinnaker.
4 Lima Golf, contact Miami approach 13377.
13377 for Lima Golf, good day. Miami approach, Cirrus November 684 Lima Golf with 2,000 feet northbound along the shoreline for Lauderdale International.
For 684 Lima Golf, Miami, hello, maintain VFR for 10 right.
VFR for 10 right, for Lima Golf.
Once they turn me, and we get established on the turn, I'm going to heading keep offshore.
12 or the ILS 12 on request.
Push that 372, got the request. You'll have to make the request with the nest controller. It kind of depends on the traffic they got going on there. They got a lot of VFR guys that are hanging around the final for 12 right now.
Okay, copy.
Okay, we're going to go to approach, go to visual, and right. Cool. Load.
Push that 372,
there it is right there, yeah.
maintain 6 out.
So maintain 6,000, like that 372.
4 Lima Golf, you can proceed inbound to 10 right at your discretion. Use caution, there will be some air west traffic on the north parallel of the tower, 120.2. Have a good one.
Over to tower, for Lima Golf, good day, thanks for help.
1186, left hang at 120.
Below tower, 684 Lima Golf's with you, north of the airport for the 10 right visual.
Number 684 Lima Golf, below tower, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 10 right, for Lima Golf.
What kind of approach speed are you normally doing on this?
Final approach speed's 85 knots.
All right, 85.
A little closer. First notch of flaps.
Yeah, the visibility is pretty good in this, I guess, for seeing around to get in.
About 90 on base.
$500. 500.
Yeah, 500. That's where we want to be.
Right on the pappy.
Last notch of flaps.
That's cool. You even have the synthetic vision on there. You can see the runway on your.
Yeah, buddy.
And Chopper 6 will be clearing to the northwest. Northeast.
Chopper 6, free change approved. Good day.
Okay, Chopper 6.
All right,
Right there.
there we are. Right on the center line. Well, cool. Doesn't use much runway either landing.
No. Yeah, being at this airport, nice long runway.
Yeah, way more than you need, I think.
4 Lima Golf, turn left, join Juliet, say parking.
We're going to south, shelter southwest hangars.
4 4 Lima Golf, taxi Shelter Air West via Juliet.
Okay, over to Shelter West via Juliet. 4 Lima Golf, stay with you.
Well, pretty cool airplane. Thanks for taking us up.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Happy you like it, Amanda.
Rouge 1600 for Hotel Runway 1 to right, clear land.
Clear land, Rouge 600.
Well, Leonard, thanks, sir.
My pleasure.
Hey, always a pleasure to go flying with you. I come down here every time I'm down here in Fort Lauderdale. Seems like we do something.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, and it's always good to see you.
Hey, when I bring the boat around to the Keys in a few months there, why don't you fly us down to meet us in Key West?
I think I can make that happen.
All right.
Look forward to it.
All right, we'll do it.
All right, speak to you later.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Check out one of our many other videos. We have a lot of different airplanes out there. Dakota will be back filming in the next airplane. It's out next week. I'm not sure which one it is yet, but you know, be sure to subscribe and follow the channel.
If you'd like to have your airplane featured on Flying Doodles, email Dakota at flyingdoodles.com.